up, chosen ones? Tonight what I want to talk about is, it is your time, chosen ones. You struggled, you went through it. Everybody was against you, ain't have no friends. You went through near-death experiences. You didn't have no money. You didn't have nothing. But guess what? I'm here to tell you something. It's your motherfucking time, chosen ones. They can't even stop you right now, even if they wanted to. They couldn't do a damn thing right now if they wanted to. None of their spells gonna work. It's going back to sender. Nothing they do. They put their mouth on you, it ain't gonna work. Nothing that they fucking do. They gang up against you, it ain't gonna work, motherfucker. It ain't gonna work. You know why? Because it's your time, chosen ones. You waited patiently, and now you shall reap the rewards of your patience and your confidence, chosen ones.
Now, let me say something about that. And of course, I had a near-death experience when I was a child. When I was like 13, okay, I was like walking too close to this little river or something, a little pond or something like that. I was in camp and stuff, right? And during that time, I was very well read up on demonology and the demons and the angels. And I always had this dispute against this demon and also God, the devil and God. And then I realized, since I didn't understand how God and the devil worked, I realized that I chose the side of the dark side because I felt that all of the suffering that I was going through when I was younger, that I would get blessed by the devil instead of God. Because I always talked to God, he never answered me. This is when I was in the church and everything else, to try to question my mother and stuff like that. But anyway, since I started focusing on the devil, I eventually come to learn that I was pushed into this pond. A little girl came up on the edge, and I was this is when I was 13, in camp, okay? And she pushed me into this river, okay? I don't know what it is. I think it was a pond or something. It was still. It wasn't like a rushing waters or nothing like that. And then I was about to drown, okay? As I was drowning and stuff, I was like, thank you, Satan, for killing me, okay? Because that's what I wanted. I wanted death. Isn't that very peculiar to want death because of so much suffering since she was a child? And what happened is that I was saved, and I don't know how, because there was no adults around. And he most likely had a long arm because she pushed me pretty far. And the only thing I kept up was my hand. Okay, and I said, thank you for Satan for killing me. Of course, you are loved as well, okay? But, you know what? Paul pulled me out of the water, okay? This guy named Paul, he was supposed to be watching us all. And, of course, when he pulled me out of the water, he said, you're going to be okay, you're going to be okay. And since that day, I always assumed, while I was under the water, let me tell you, while I was under the water, the sun froze like time elapsed. It was just frozen, like I was sitting there in stasis, okay? This frozen. And I was thanking Satan for what he has done, for killing my life out of this world, okay, because of all my suffering. Because God didn't really answer my prayers earlier. But after he pulled me out of the water, his name was Paul, okay? And he picked me up and put me on his shoulders, and he said, okay, you're okay, you're okay. I had to do more research, and then I realized to find out that God and the devil are the same people. And then I was like, okay, that makes a lot of sense. So you praying to Satan or the devil, it doesn't matter, okay? I don't do wicked deeds, but there are two types of people in the world, okay? Those who suffer for the greater good, and those who don't suffer. And those who don't suffer and they're attacking are being used by the lower frequency vibrations in their hearts to do these things because they are not self-aware. They have not evolved. But other than that, that's all I really wanted to say about my near-death experience. I also had other near-death experiences as well, but this is the one that really stands out for me to tell you, okay? Which is pretty interesting, because now no longer I'm confused about God or Satan. They're both the same species. Even the Bible even claims to say they're both the same anyway. But other than that, I don't have any hatred, though. I just know I'm a visitor here. And then since they told me that I am God, so I really am a part of the big conglomerate on the other side. So now I know my purpose, and I hope you understand yours too. And anyone else who is an indigo children, who are the chosen ones, the star seeds, okay, understand that your time is going to come automatically. But you have to suffer in order to get the blessings, which is a terrible, terrible thing you have to go through. And even those supernatural deities out there, the 144,000 that they may say, which are invincible, you'll get your blessing in due time. Just be patient. You know, it's a lonely life when you come into this world and you focus on goodness and purity and to protect your own heart. But a lot of people want to be wannabes these days, but it's okay. To each his own, okay? A lot of people don't like me because they think I'm just a liar or some kind of crude individual, but they don't know me from a can of paint. But anyway, that's all I really want to say about my near-death experience. I really relate to everything she's saying, okay? I hope her life gets well as well, and I hope everything goes fine for her, okay? She's probably a chosen one too as well. But other than that, that's all I really wanted to say. And y'all have a nice day. And keep your head up and be patient, okay? Everything's going fine with me. You know, so far I'm getting paid from my ex-wife, you know, and her services because she tried to screw me over, yada, yada, yada. She doubted my power. You know the strangest thing about religious people? They're hypocrites. They're the biggest hypocrites. But I made a video about that also as well. But other than that, that's all I really wanted to say for now. I'm doing all fine. I'm just relaxing right now. It's raining outside. I love thunderstorms, man. I love thunderstorms. Other than that, peace.